TashaK just did a video today on I think Murad Merali, something he did that was really horrible, and a tactic that he used so people when it I guess notice the very thing he did, and know who he is. What he used is what Jesus warned us of. The leaven teachings of the Pharisees. It's when you mix truth with lies, you add things in there, and then you say these things that just melt people's heart. Anyway, pay attention to what she says. Like, she describes leaven so perfectly. I just had to share this.
Tell you when you are being right to your face, right? And and I can tell you when you are being right to your face, right? And so what people do is they'll mix truth with a little bit of lie, but they'll make sure that they inflame and they trigger or provide triggering, very graphic details to get you to not focus on the real issue at hand. It's propaganda. Okay?
This is Romans 15 through 25. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't even notice the part about the leaven until I heard Tasha today. Leaven is not just adding something to it, it makes it taste better. Most of the time, makes it off. Like it's all puffed up and it makes it taste good. But pay attention. This is Paul, for I do not understand my own actions. For I do not do what I want, but I do the very thing I hate. Now, if I do what I do not want, I agree with the law. That is good. If I do what I do not want, so he's really telling you he wants to do it. Did you catch that? So now if I do what I do not want, I agree with the law. That is good. So he just told you he doesn't want to do it, but he gave himself away there. Look. So now it is no longer I who do it, but the sin that dwells within me. This is a psychopath. I hope y'all see that. For I know that nothing good dwells within me. Nothing good's in you, Paul? I believe you. That is in my flesh. For I have the desire to do what is right, but not the ability to carry it out. So he's saying he wants to do what's right, but he doesn't have the ability to carry it out. But Jesus, Yahshua said all things are possible with God. Pay attention, y'all. For I do not do the good I want, but the evil I do not want is what I keep on doing. So he's saying he wants to do good, but he keeps doing evil. If I do what I do not want, it is no longer I who do it, but sin that dwells within me. This is a psychopath, y'all. I hope y'all see it. He's saying as long as he doesn't want to do it, even if he does it, it's not him that does it, but the sin that dwells within him. Now pay attention to this. So I find it to be a law that when I want to do right, evil lies close at hand. I don't know what law he's talking about. For I delight in the law of God in my inner being, but I see in my members another law waging war against the law of my mind and making me captive to the law of sin that dwells in my members. He sounds like he's a psychopath. He's a narcissist. He's telling you he wants to do right, but something's making him do wrong. But you believe God dwells within him? Come on, y'all. Wretched man that I am, who can deliver me? This is the yeast, y'all. Who can deliver me from this body of death? Thanks be to God through Jesus Christ our Lord. Well, if Jesus Christ delivered you, then you're free indeed, and you don't sin. So what is really in you, Paul? Listen to this, y'all. So then I myself serve the law of God with my mind, but with my flesh, I serve the law of sin. So he's telling you with his mind, he serves God, but with his flesh, he serves the law of sin. And this is who y'all are following. Most people today, most so-called Christians, you're an idiot. Follow the word. Look, look what John, the real apostle, said. He outed him here. No one who lives in him keeps on sinning. Notice he said lives in him keeps on sinning. Paul said nothing good dwell within him. Oh, I need to pull up that other verse, because Yahshua said that if you love him and keep his commandments, him and the Father are going to come dwell within you. I have to find that one and pull it up. No one who continues in sin, like Paul did, no one who continues in sin has either seen him or known him. He outed him so many times, but I hope y'all can see that. And I'm going to pull up the other one. If anyone loves me, he will keep my word. Doesn't say he'll keep Paul's word. Doesn't say, no, he'll keep my word. And my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him. Paul said nothing good dwelt within him. He wasn't lying to y'all. Nothing. God's home was not with him. Okay, y'all look. John 14:24. Anyone who does not love me will not obey my teaching. No, this is so clear. Anyone who does not love me will not obey my teaching. Does it say, well, they'll obey my teaching in their head, but their flesh, it's okay if their flesh keeps sinning, just as long as they want to do it in their head? No, that's a psychopath. These words you hear are not mine, but they belong to the Father who sent me. Listen to this. This is Jesus speaking. For this is the judgment. The light has come into the world. Who's the light? The Word. The Word is God, y'all. The Word. Who brought the Word? His Son. That people love the darkness rather than the light because their works were evil. Their works were evil. The very thing that Paul said, we're not judged according to our work. It's our faith. That's what he wanted, because he says he couldn't stop sinning. He's like, well, as long as I think, I can be out here raping and whoring and stealing and whatever, but as long in my mind I imagine something good, then that's what I'll be judged, not according to what I do. The very opposite of the truth, y'all. I hope somebody is waking up.